Good morning, dear students. How are you? Are you all fine? Very good. Now, today we are not going to study any thing further. We are going back. Yes, since our half yearly exams are going to start, so today, especially my lecture is based on how to prepare for half yearly exam, because this is a different kind of exam which you have earlier faced in your PT1 test. Okay, so it is more difficult for us since it is a new kind of exam for us. So what will be different types of questions that will be asked or that could be asked in your exams, and what are the important points to be remember. So there are three things which I am going to tell you today. One is the technical issues. Okay, I will tell you what are the technical issues which you have, many of you have faced in previous exam PT1. So what are their general solution and what we need to prepare before. So technical issues. Then second thing, how to prepare for your textbooks chapters and what kind of questions could be asked. So I will come on the textbooks. Then specially this video, or mainly this video, is based on grammar portion, means 80% I will cover about our grammar portion, because many of the students, they make the silly mistakes in the grammar portions. So I will revise all grammar chapters today. Okay, and for your textbooks chapters, you can go to the previous videos. You can search in our YouTube channel English 5th class. Then you can search, type the chapter name, and you can revise re-see the videos. Okay, now first thing, what are the technical issues? The most common technical issue, or the most important technical issue, you should think about that. If you are giving your exam on mobile, so first you download this app, if it is not already on your mobile. Google Chrome browser. Okay, type it, this name, go to Play Store, type this name, Chrome browser, and you will find one browser like this. This is the icon for Google Chrome browser. This looks like. So if you don't have in your mobile, first you download this. Okay, then some of the students in my previous exams, they were complaining that, sir, we cannot go further, or button is not appearing, next button is not appearing, submit and submit button is not working. So this kind of issues were faced just because of the lack of this app. So first you need to download this app, then your exam form will work properly in this app. So as soon as you will touch the link of the exam, you will go through this app. You can open that link by using this app. You can open this link, or you can copy the link and paste this link after opening this app. Okay, just open this app, and in search bar or in address bar, you can paste this link, and then you can go further. So you will open the form in this browser only. So there will be no difficulty, there will be no problem, because the other browsers of other companies may not support the Google Forms, because Google Forms is also your question paper is also created in Google's app, so it will support it 100%. So this is your first problem that you need to solve it. So this is the solution, first thing. Second thing, your half yearly exam timing will be for 2 hours, means you will get sufficient time, but you need to take some rough paper and pen in your hand, so that if you want to do any rough work, you can do there. After doing, you will find 4 answers, means the pattern of the exams is 10 marks question will be fill in the blanks. Okay, you will be given one line and one word will be missing there, and you need to type that verb. Okay, now the spelling should be correct. If you have missed only one letter, or if you have misspelled the spelling, then though your answer is correct, but it will be rejected. There should not be any dot, and there should not be any mark, or there should not be any space, means the between the letters of the spelling, means one word then space then second word, then it will be okay, but there will be no space between the letters. Okay, and capital letter, small letter, you should focus on that also. Okay, so you should write the correct spelling, then only your answer is correct, otherwise your answer will be rejected. And especially in mathematics, don't put commas in between. Suppose you are writing 2,30,533. If you want to write this, and some of the students they put commas, so don't put commas, otherwise your answer will be incorrect. And don't put any dot. Okay, don't put, otherwise it will not be considered, computer will not consider it. Okay, so point to point answer in fill in the blanks. Okay, there will be no short answer type question, there will be no long typing type of question. All questions are MCQs based on multiple choice questions, but only one question for 10 marks, fill in the blanks. There you need to be very focused, and before submitting the paper, just check the spellings in filling the blanks. Check the spelling and write all the spelling in lower case. Lower case means small letters of spelling. Only if it is a name of a person, place or thing. Okay, proper noun. If it is a proper noun, just like you are writing your name and your surname, so at that time you need to keep first letter capital. Just like Chandragupta, if you are writing Chandragupta, so C first letter should be capital. Chanakya, first letter should be capital. Otherwise, if you are writing only brave, so B should be all the letters should be small. Okay, otherwise if you use capital B in brave, so it will be wrong. Okay, so these are the points you should focus on it. Okay, and then so that will be the one point type of question. 10 questions will be on based on fill in the blanks. There you should be very focused. Okay, there should be no spelling mistake, there should be no any other mark, comma, full stop, any other mark, capital letter, small letter, spelling mistake. There should be, you should be very cautious. Okay, then the second 10 questions will be based on your MCQs, means there you would be provided with the 4 answers. Suppose one question is there, okay, and there will be 4 answers, and you need to tick the correct one. If you are ticking the correct, you will get 1 mark, or if you are ticking the wrong answer, you will get 0 marks. Okay, so there would be 10 marks like that, then 10 questions like that, then 10 question will be based on unseen passage. You know, unseen passage, you will be provided one paragraph, new paragraph which you have not seen earlier. Randomly I will give you any passage, then after reading that passage, after understanding that passage, means 2-3 times you can read that passage, and you have enough time. 2 hours is a more than enough time. I think maximum of you will complete within 1 hour, but you can take more than means 2 hours. That is very sufficient. So there is no need to panic. Go through that passage again and again, 2, 3, 4 times, 5 times, then read all the questions. Okay, 5 or 10 questions will be based on that paragraph. Okay, what you have understood. Okay, now after understanding that full passage, you can, now you should give the answers of that question. Means the questions will be same, means one question will be there and 4 answers will be provided, so you need to take the correct answer. Okay, this is based on understanding. Okay, and then 10 questions based from your textbook chapters. 4 chapters we are going to include. Okay, what are the 4 chapters? For chapter number 1, okay, chapter number 1 is the hot rice plate. Then chapter number 2, that is a poem, so you should also learn the name of the poets. Okay, second chapter is based on poem, and learn the lines of the poem. Learn. Why? Because you may be asked to complete the lines of the poem. So you should try. You should learn. Okay, lines of the poem. Alexander the Great. Okay, all important things means while you are preparing for the chapters, what you need to prepare? Word meanings. Okay, all word meanings which is given in your book, in every chapter on the bottom of the page, each page you will be given some word meaning. So in word meaning you should be cautious about your spelling mistakes. If you are making a spelling mistake, your answer is wrong. Okay, so all correct spellings you need to write. So first thing you should learn spellings, means word meanings, that is important. Okay, that will also be asked. How it will be asked? Just like one question will be given that the meaning of the word acharya is dash, then 4 options are given: a doctor, a professor, a teacher, okay, so manager. So 4 answers are given. So if you know that the meaning of the acharya is teacher, so you will definitely take the second option, teacher. So you will be given 1 mark. So that, like that, the question can be converted. Means it is though it is given in word meaning, but it is converted into MCQ, multiple choice question, or in the form of fill in the blanks. Okay, just like the meaning of the word ascend. The meaning of the word ascend is dot 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 dot. Now you need to fill the correct answer. There you need to type, and there should not be any mistake of spelling. Okay, so claim, CLAIM, claim. You need to write correct spelling and small c. Don't use capital C in the beginning, because claim is a common name, common noun. If it is a name of any person or any place, then you should start with the capital. Just like if you the king, the name of the king of the Macedonia is dot 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 dot. Now it is a name, proper noun. So you should write the correct answer is Alexander. So if you write Alexander, Alexander will begin with capital A, Alexander, and all spelling should be correct. If the spelling is wrong, your answer is wrong. If A is capital, is not capital, small letter, then even your answer is wrong. That is all you need to learn, that it is the part of your punctuation. I have taught you in the punctuation that you should begin all proper names with the capital letters. So that is how you need to. Now one tip for you, that you should read the chapter at least five times before appearing in the exam. Why I am telling you to read the chapter, not for 5 times, so at least 2 times. At least 2 times you need to read full chapter. Okay, if you read full chapter, then you will remember that who said these words to whom, or Don't depend on only these question answer which are given in your book or your written in your notebooks. Don't depend only on this. You should read the full chapter. Any question I can make from in between your chapter. Suppose I can take any line. Suppose finally he summoned Chanakya and asked him for advice on how to be victorious. Suppose I have given this line and I ask the question, who summoned Chanakya? 4 options. Then 4 names will be there. You need to tick the correct name. Who summoned Chanakya? The correct answer is Chandragupta summoned Chanakya. Summoned means called. So like that. And who said these words to whom? This type of question can be asked just like who said these words? Yes. Why don't you eat the rice from the edges instead of digging into the center? Suppose I provide you this line. I have written in the question, why don't you eat the rice from the edges instead of digging into the center? Then question begins. Who said these words to whom? Who said these words to whom? First option. Chanakya said to Chandragupta. Second option, Chandragupta to Chanakya. Alexander to Aristotle. Aristotle to Alexander. Now you need to find out which is correct. So don't be hurry. Don't be in hurry. Okay. Otherwise, in hurry you can take the wrong answer. So just focus. Be focused. Remember the chapter. Who would have said these words to whom? And then take the correct. Otherwise, you will lose the marks here. Okay. Now, so like that, you need to read all means full chapter. Then you need to revise all the question answers which are given in this form. Multiple choice question is also given there, but that question can be converted in the other form, just like in the fill in the form, fill in the blanks type question. So you need to remember this. Then learn the question and answers which is written in your notebook. Some extra question answers are also written in your notebook, so you need to learn them. If you face any difficulty, you can go back to the videos where I explained the question answers also. So you can go to that video. That if you don't understand the answer correctly, you can go back and search in YouTube channel chapter number. Just suppose you need to find out the video which is related to the where I explained this question answer. So you just go open YouTube, then you type there first you find the channel, okay, class 5th English. If you click right in the search box class 5th English, you will find the channel. Then you click that channel. There is a lot of videos there. So if you can go through the list also. So in the list you will also find the name chapter number 1 question answers explained. Or you can type question answers chapter 1st question answer. So you will find the video. Okay. Or explanation of the chapter, you will find the video there. So you need to write or note down in the search box and you will find the correct video. Then I have explained all the question answers there. Okay. Book exercise. Yes, book exercise are also important. This book exercise you should also solve these books exercise. Then Alexander the Great, this chapter means this poem you should learn, because any missing word or missing line you need to fill in the blank. Okay. Now these things are also important. Don't forget to remember or learn these things also. Okay. These are also important things. These and these. Read all these lines also. Okay. Then question answer, of course, question answers are there. Then chapter number 3 is not in your syllabus. This chapter number 3 is removed. So don't learn this. Okay. We had not done this chapter. And chapter number 6 is also removed from your syllabus. Okay. Then chapter number 4. Yes. Eating healthy with Gunduram, that we have covered. So you just start reading from here, all word meanings, all things, all who said to whom, anything. I can make a new question and I can ask you. So it is more difficult this time. The answers which you are going to give are more difficult. Why it is more difficult? Because it can be made by me from inside the chapter. So if you have not read the chapter correctly or cautiously, so it will be very, very difficult for you, because you may take the wrong answers. One more tip: don't leave any answer blank. Write something, tick something. If you don't know the answer, then even out of these 4, you can tick one. Suppose it is wrong, you will anyhow find 0. But if by accident or by your gaze or by your estimation, if it is right, then you can get 1 mark. So don't leave any question. All 40 questions which is given to you, you need to answer all 40 questions. Okay? And be honest. Don't open notebooks, don't open books while you are giving exam. Otherwise it would be cheating. Okay, so don't do cheatings. Okay, by cheating, if you score 100% marks, it is of no value. You are judging yourself. We are not judging you, you are judging yourself. Okay, and your parents should also be watching you if you are doing cheating. Your younger brother, your younger sister, what they will learn from you if you are doing cheating. So it is better to score 50% marks by our heart. That will be a real happiness. And if you have scored 100% marks by cheating, there will be no happiness in your heart, because you knew that you have done it by copying with the help of other. So it will not be fair with you. You can bluff anybody else, but you cannot bluff yourself. Okay, so whatever you score, you will get it by yourself, and you should be happy with that. Okay, because others may have be doing cheating and they may score 100%, but you should be honest with yourself. Now this chapter again you should revise. You can learn, you will find many new words and interesting spellings. Now go through question answers, fill in the blanks, everything is given here. Okay, that you should learn whatever you have written in your notebooks. Then after this chapter number 5, which is a poem. So you should learn the all lines of poem. Why I am telling you all lines of poem? Because any missing word or missing line can be asked to you to fill in the blanks, that fill the missing line. So if you don't remember the poem, it will be difficult for you. Now all word meanings you should learn. Then question answers are given. Don't depend only on the question answers which are written in your notebook, but even extra question answers and some question answers you can think of yourself that it could be a question. So the name of the poet, you should learn the name of the poet, and while you are writing the name of the poet, you should remember about the capital letters, the first letter of the name and surname and the middle name. It should be in capital letter. Okay, so these things you need to be focused. So chapter number 1, 2 and 4, 5. These 4 chapters should are going to be asked in this half yearly exam. So you need to learn only these 4 chapters. And about your grammar, in grammar we have 11 chapters. Okay, we have 11 chapters that are going to be asked in the exam. Which chapters are removed? Because 16 chapters are given and we have covered uh, only 11 chapters. So 5 chapters are removed. Chapter number 3 is removed. Then chapter number 9 is not there. Chapter number 11 will not be asked. 11, 12 and 13 and 14. For this chapter, 11 number, chapter number 11, 12, 13 and 14 will not be asked, and one chapter number 3 will not be asked. So in this case, 5 chapters will not be asked. Otherwise, all chapters you need to be practice yourself. All the exercise which are given after these chapters, each chapters you should revise it yourself. What kind of question can be asked? Just like this. Read the following sentence and write their kind. So I can give you one sentence here. I can write one sentence and then I can make a question. Suppose he is a fond of tea. Suppose question number 1. He is a fond of tea. Full stop. He is a fond of tea. Now all the exercise I have done for you, I have explained you in the videos. If you go in search bar YouTube channel and you will search the chapter or grammar portion, okay, if you search with the name of this chapter, if you write the name of this chapter, you will find the explanation. Suppose the name of the chapter is the sentence. If you write in the search box in YouTube channel class 5th English, if you go inside that channel and you will type the name of the chapter, the sentence, you will find all explanation of these things. I have already explained you these all things. So you can revise. It is very easy for you to revise. You can go to the video and you can replay that video again. He is a fond of tea. I will write this in form of some comma or inverted comma. Then the question begins after this. This is only the sentence. Now the question. This is first question. He is a fond of tea. Now the question is, what kind of sentence is this? Okay. What type of question is this? Sentence is this? Or what kind of sentence is this? That would be the question. What kind of sentence is this? Question is that. Means this is only for your reading. Means this is an example. Now question is, what kind of sentence is this? This sentence, which is given under inverted comma. He is a fond of tea. Now you need to remember there are 4 kinds of sentences which we have already learned in this chapter. Here, if you open the chapter, kinds of sentences on page number 9, kinds of sentences. Assertive sentence, okay, interrogative sentence, then exclamatory sentence, imperative sentence. 4 type of questions we have already learned. So out of these 4 sentences, so all options will be given to you. Option number 1, assertive sentence. Option number 2, interrogative sentence. Option number 3, imperative sentence, or option number 4, that is exclamatory sentence. Now you know that any one out of these 4 is correct. He is a fond of tea, full stop. It's only a statement. He is a fond of tea. वो चाय का शौकीन है, उसको चाय बहुत अच्छी लगती है. ही इज अ फॉन्ड ऑफ टी, उसको चाय का शौकीन है. सो वी आर गोइंग ओनली गिविंग सम स्टेटमेंट, वी आर ओनली गिविंग सम डिटेल्स अबाउट ही इज अ फॉन्ड ऑफ टी. सो it is not interrogative sentence, this is not a question, so this is not my answer. Exclamatory sentence, it cannot be exclamatory sentence, because in exclamatory sentence we show exclamation. Exclamation means sudden feeling of happiness, surprise, anger, anything else, just like wow, what a beautiful place, how fast this car is. This type of surprise or this type of expression we face, and there is a one exclamatory mark. This is exclamation mark na. So after sentence we find this exclamation mark, but here we find only full stop. Then it cannot be imperative sentence, because in interrogative sentence is ended with question mark. So it is not ended with question mark, so that is one more reason that it is not an interrogative sentence. Exclamatory sentence, in exclamatory sentence we find this mark. And imperative sentence are generally used for giving orders. Go there, come here, sit down, do it this work, open the window, close the gate. This type of commands which is given by imperative sentence. Some requests, please give me your pen, can you please help me. So these type of sentences are imperative sentence, request and command. So it is not a request, it is not a command. So these 3 answers may not be correct. So what is my correct answer is this. So I will tick here in this correct answer that this is an assertive sentence. Okay, so like that any question can be made by me in form of fill in the blanks or in form of MCQ. Okay, so this is how I can ask the questions. Okay, so you need to revise all these chapters, and if you find any type of difficulty, you can go back to the chapter and video and you can solve the exercise. Especially you can learn these last chapters 14 and 15 and 16. Comparison of adjectives, it is very important chapter, means you need to learn all these things. Okay, bold, bolder, boldest, clever, cleverer, cleverest, means you can be asked that the comparative degree of the adjective clever is blank blank blank. Now you need to write comparative degree. Comparative degree means cleverer, and superlative degree is cleverest. So you need to learn all these tables. All these tables which are given here, you need to learn. Just open your book and learn them. Okay, these all. Then in the chapter number 15, what are the different kinds of adjectives? So you should adjective of quality, adjective of quantity, adjective of number, possessive adjective, demonstrative adjectives, okay, distributive adjectives. These all you need to learn. So these are chapter number 15 and chapter number 16 are very important for you. Okay, so revise it. Maximum questions out of these two chapter can be asked, and some more chapters which are very important. That is your chapter number 7 and 8. Chapter number 7 and 8 in grammar are very important, just like noun, the number, singular, number, plural, how to make singular and plural. So question can be asked just like the singular form of cities is. So you need to write singular form. Don't write in capital letter, small letter. Okay. Then what is the plural form of the noun chimney is? You need to write correct answer. So what, this is very important. Learn all these given tables. Then chapter number 8 is also important. Now the genders means male gender and female gender. There are four kind of genders, remember. Okay, masculine gender, feminine gender, then neuter gender. Neuter gender is used for non-living things just like door, window, mobile, fan, table. These are all non-living things. So the name of non-living things, they comes under the neuter gender. Then common gender. Common gender means the name which can be used for masculine as well as feminine gender, just like teacher. Teacher is used for sir also and madam also. You can call sir also a teacher and ma'am also a teacher, means both are teachers. So sir and madam, they belong to different genders. Sir is used only for masculine gender and madam is used for the feminine gender. But teacher is a common gender. It can be used for both. Doctor can be used for both. Okay, professor. So like that, president, prime minister, these all can be used for both. Okay, so question can be asked like the feminine gender of queen is. The feminine gender of king. Feminine gender of king is blank blank blank. Queen. Or question can be reversed. The masculine gender for the noun queen is. Now the answer is king. Okay, so you need to learn all these tables which is given here. Not only exercise but the tables also. Any question from the tables could be asked. Singular, plural nouns that you should learn, and all are simple sentence, predicate, subject and predicate. So these type of things you can revise by yourself. So this is all about your preparation of half yearly exam. How will you prepare for half yearly exams? Okay, and time to time some instructions will be provided you when you finish your paper. Suppose you have finished your paper in 1.5 hour. Okay, now still you have half hour left. So if you are sitting for giving the exam, so you should check it first that you are sitting on a place where internet connection or the towers or network is available. Don't sit any place where the network is weak. Just prepare yourself or get ready yourself. If at your home you find no connection of network or proper network of in your mobile, so change your place. Find any friend's place or any uncle or aunt's home where you can easily find the network. Otherwise you can face very serious issues. Then after some time, means when you are going to submit your paper, at that time just take a screenshot of all the answers. Okay, or when you deposit your paper, submit your paper, after that one message will come on your screen that your response has been recorded. Your response has been recorded with the black ink, and with blue ink you will find one more line. So don't touch that blue link. Only then you take the screenshot of that I have submitted. If later on any issue comes that sir my paper is not submitted, means you mark me absent, but I have submitted the paper, so there you should have some proof. So whenever you deposit your paper or you finish your paper, you should take a screenshot that I have submitted the paper, and that screenshot you should uh, return me, or you should share it with me on WhatsApp. So I will mark you your attendance that you have submitted. So and I will, means in your group you can share that I have submitted. Okay, class group. So this is all about your preparation for half yearly exam. All the best and be prepared. Okay, thank you very much.